All right, guys, how's it going? In this video, we're going to be talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold and speculation surrounding, the will he or won't he sign a new Liverpool contract. I saw an article today published on, what can we call it? I'll let you decide whether these are fan sites or whatever, but a website called Anfield Index. And basically the headline was, I'm excited. Trent Alexander-Arnold hints on Liverpool future under Arne Slot. Basically saying, having spoken to the manager, I'm excited about the plans and the way they talk about it. But in this actual article on Anfield Index, which was published on the 18th of September, under the tag Alexander-Arnold's commitment to Liverpool, they published the following quotes. There is nowhere else I'd rather be than Liverpool. Somewhere I want to stay for the rest of my career is Liverpool. It's what I've always dreamed of. Liverpool is special, right? And it goes on and on and on. But what that article doesn't make clear is that those quotes are actually 6 years old. They're from 2018. So, for example, if you were to search that term, you can find it for yourself. If you were to search, there is nowhere else I'd rather be than Liverpool. Somewhere I want to stay for the rest of my career is Liverpool. You will see that those quotes come up in various articles from 2018. There's one here on goal.com, 28th of October 2018. Liverpool Echo, dated 17th of July 2024. That's not 2018, but basically a couple of months ago, they were touching on those quotes. And in that article, they said in a 2018 interview with The Times. So the reason I know these quotes are circulating today because they're appearing on websites like this, under the tag Alexander-Arnold's commitment to Liverpool, but they are from 2018, those quotes. The other quotes are not from 2018. He's talking about, working, being excited working with Arne Slot or whatever. So obviously they're not from 2018. But the ones talking about his commitment to Liverpool, it's not made clear that those quotes were 2018. So I just want you to bear that in mind if you see them today, or, because people, if they don't know where they come from, to read that today, you'd be thinking, oh, he's definitely signing a new contract then. Now, this video isn't like to piss on anyone's parade or anything. This video is just to, make sure you know where those quotes come from and when they were said. Does it change anything? Well, I think in 2018 he sounded a lot more excited than he does now because he hasn't really said anything about now. I expect he will sign a new Liverpool contract. However, the longer it goes on, the more squeaky bum I get, and I've been saying that for a long time. Now, there was an article, I refer back to my laptop, let's have a look, in the Independent, which was published 2 days ago. This article was written by Miguel Delaney, the chief football writer, saying Real Madrid target Trent Alexander-Arnold and 3 other Premier League stars to start ambitious transfer era. Now, it doesn't really say anything much in the article, but they're trying to suggest that, that Real Madrid want him. Been after him for a long time and all that. I think I in my last newsletter, I spoke on this and told you to watch where these claims come from, whether they come from Spain or whether they come from England, right? We won't get into that and the whys as to why it would be important. However, I can assure you that in Spain, there has been no reporting saying that Trent Alexander-Arnold has ever been a target of Real Madrid, right? However, the click media, and then journalists like this as well, and the other odd publication, they keep throwing in there the much admired, Trent Alexander-Arnold by Real Madrid and all this. So the British-based journalists are telling you that, that Real Madrid want him, but the Spanish journalists are not saying that and have not said that for a very long time. However, the point I'm trying to make here is that when Trent has been under contract and and would cost quite a bit of money, there has been no real interest shown in him. But if this continues, then of course Real Madrid would then be interested. What club, in Europe would not be interested in Trent Alexander-Arnold if he was available on a free? Do you know what I'm saying? But I just want you to be cautious of the, giving off this, or Real Madrid want Trent. I mean, I did it in a newsletter only the other week. The newsletter, if you want to sign up to my newsletter, it's completely free. There's no adverts are out. It's in the video description. All right, go and join it. I probably did a video about it on here at the same time. I'm sure I did, and skipped through the main parts. So just be careful with that. I remember saying if you start to see such claims being made in the British media, that this could be a bit of pressure from Trent's agent and helping Trent's agent. You know what I mean? If it's coming from Spain, it's more believable, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? So I'll leave it. If you don't understand, please feel free to ask in the comment section. The reason for the video is, one, just to tell you that the quotes from Trent saying Liverpool, it's only Liverpool, I only want blah, 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 are 6 years old. That's not to piss on anyone's parade. I'm not saying that we should now be panicking, I'm just saying, like, but if you see them quotes today, guys, it's from a few years ago. Well, more than a few years ago, all right? So I'm just looking out for you. And I guess the other point I'm trying to say is that in Spain, they're not mentioning Trent Alexander-Arnold, all right? They haven't done really, because he would cost a lot of money. But on a free, I think it does change, and I think they become interested, all right? My own personal opinion is I think he stays. But the longer it goes on, the more squeaky bum you've got to get. Do you know what I mean? And I do think what's happening at the club, or the club, as Rafa Benitez would say, for sure, the club, is relevant too. So if Liverpool was struggling, then he'd be like, yeah, actually, I think it makes it a bit easier to leave. So I don't know. I'm not concerned at all about Salah, Virgil van Dijk, or Trent at the moment. All right. All I'm trying to do is just keep you up to date with what's being said and not. And if you've got a so-called Liverpool fan site publishing articles that he's committed to Liverpool and this is what he said, but leaving out the bit he said it 6 years ago, it can cause a little bit of confusion and maybe gives false hope. All right, guys. Right, I'm off. If you appreciate the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please drop me a comment if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee. Hit the super thanks button. I'm going to York on Saturday, before going back to Spain. Now, if you're a Muslim, you can't get out of it, because I have a coffee on Sunday morning when I'm hungover. All right. Please read the video description. Other ways of supporting the channel. Shout out to my fucking channel members. Squad, you are the best. All right, guys. I'll speak to you in a bit. All right.